Hey guys, welcome back to Starry Eyes. I'm your host Maxine, and I talk about everything under the stars on this channel. And so today is another magical Monday. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the videos I've been posting. I've had pick a cards, I've had full moons, I've had new moon videos, and there's only going to be more to come, especially in the new year. So stay tuned and just sit with me, and you guys will be watching this channel blossom into all that it's meant to be. So, as always, I got cards for you, and I have 4 decks. I have the Miss Cleo deck. I don't know if I've ever used this for this show. I also have the self-care cards, the all-time favorite Romance Angels, and I just got this deck a couple of hours ago, so you guys are going to be the first to ever receive its vibes. And this one is the Botanical Inspirations deck. I literally am opening it on camera for you guys, so let's see what this deck has to offer. So the veil is very thin right now. That's what everyone keeps talking about, how thin the veil is. And what exactly is the veil? And it's kind of like that boundary between the material plane, which is what we live on, and the spirit plane. And that's the plane that can't be seen but can definitely be felt. And during Halloween and during Scorpio season, just during this time of year in general, the veil starts to lift a bit, and we are able to really communicate with those who have passed on and that are in the spirit world. And I just feel like it's a stronger time for your intuition. So really follow what you personally feel. You don't always have to seek out readers or healers. You can go within and find answers. And that's what I strongly feel at this time. This week is going to be a time where, yes, you'll get advice, and yes, people will offer you guidance, but your inner compass is going to make the final decision. So, as always, I start with Aries and I end with Pisces because that's how the zodiac wheel works. And there's 12 signs. So we're going to get started right now. There's 4 decks. So bear with me, and you know that this is a recorded video. You can always go back to it if you come in late, you missed something, you want to write something down. Remember, you can always rewatch and rewind and get the answer you are looking for. Okay, so let's get started with Aries. I'm going to shuffle up this new deck. Oh, wow. Okay, Aries. Oh, your first card is Forget Me Nots. I haven't read this book, so I am strictly going on intuition for today's reading with this Botanical Inspirations deck. And the Forget Me Nots has eternal memories on it. And what I'm getting is that you are looking back to a past love. You may even just be looking back at someone who has passed on, just missing them. I feel strongly that you are missing someone like crazy, and this is going to be an emotional week. It's going to be an emotional week for you, is what I feel. Love. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're missing an ex. And this person, if they weren't an ex, they may have passed while dating you or after dating you. But I just feel like you're missing this person. Even if they're still alive, it feels like a death has happened in your life because you were so intertwined, you two. And you're finally healing and moving on. And when you are healing and moving on, you do have to cry. You do have to mourn that loss. And that's what you're doing this week. You put this person on like a pedestal. You saw them very, very highly, is what I feel. But I'll put one more card for you, Aries. This is what you need to do right now. In regards to love this week, it says love yourself first and attraction. So even though this situation has ended, don't close yourself off because there are people that are attracted to you. There are people that are interested in you. So you need to give these new people a chance. But you don't have to jump into something new right away. You can just dip your toes. First, you need to love yourself first. This is first and foremost. Take care of you. Go through the healing, go through whatever motion you have to go through. But don't close yourself off because I keep feeling that someone is making themselves known to you or they will be very soon. So you need to do the inner work, but then put yourself back out there is what I'm feeling. Do not close yourself off for long. Now we're moving on to Taurus. False indigo, immersion and intuition. Okay, Taurus, what I'm feeling from this is that you're masking a hurt, you're masking a pain, you're putting on you're putting on for somebody, something, or people that you can handle all this work, or you weren't affected by an ending or a breakup, but you are hurt, is what I'm getting. And you do need to heal from this. Stop pushing it away and face whatever needs to be faced. For some of you, I feel like you need to have a conversation with someone. Clear the air. Rest. This is for those Tauruses who think that they can handle everything. I feel like you maybe have gotten a new title, maybe you're taking on more work, and you feel like since you've gotten more responsibility, you don't want to ask for help. You want to prove to everyone that you can handle it. I feel like a lot of you have like this ego thing going on right now. But if you need to take a break. Because I feel like for many of you, your body will give out if you're not listening to the cues. Strength, yeah. Have the strength to say that you need help. That you, I feel like for some of you, you also need to go to therapy. Have the strength to do that as well. Swallow your pride is what I keep getting. Swallow your pride. Release your ex is your love card for this week. So, yeah, I feel like there is some type of final conversation you need to have with an ex or a past person. Or maybe it's just in your head. Maybe you just need to write a letter to somebody and not send it just to free yourself and release whatever has been weighing heavy on your heart. But I definitely feel like you need to admit your true feelings to yourself this week. It could be in regards to love or it could be in regards to a work situation. But it's time for you to admit something to yourself so you can release it and finally heal. Gemini. Okay. Dahlia. So, what I got from this card is that you need to set some type of boundary this week. And I look at dignity and I look at this beautiful flower, and you need to, I feel like for some of you, you need to raise your standards. And this could be in regards to finances or love, but you need to raise your standards, set boundaries. And if you are expecting more of this situation, make it known to that person. Don't hold back. You have Three of Swords and Four of Pentacles. You're not speaking up, and it's like it's hurting you. It's hurting your heart. So you really need to speak up, or you're going to continue to feel like this. This is how you currently are right now, just holding on, staying quiet, which is very rare for a Gemini. But you're not speaking up on what's weighing heavy on your heart, and it's time to, or you're going to continue to feel hurt. So there is some type of accolade that is coming your way this week. For many of you, I feel like these two cards are in regards to love. You're not super happy in a love situation, and you need to speak up on this. This is in regards to finances and career. There's an achievement coming, a reward. You may even be getting a raise. And your love cards this week, Gemini, pay attention to the red flags and stay optimistic about your love life. So, yeah, you are noticing the red flags in the situation, yet you're not saying anything. You need to. And don't stay in this situation just because you feel like this is the best you're going to get, or you know, for any type of self-esteem reason. Do not stay in this situation, because if you stay optimistic about your love life, you will get the love that you are looking for, because you deserve more than what is being presented to you right now. That's what I'm feeling. Now we're moving on to Cancer. Okay. Daffodil, a new beginning. So, for many of you Cancers, you're starting a new job. There's just like a new type of situation happening around your finances. You may have learned to budget better than you had in the past, but I feel like there is a revamp going on in regards to finances. Even for some of you, your looks are changing, or the way you dress is changing, is what I'm getting. Trust and codependency. So, what I'm getting from these two cards, these are focusing on your love life this week. You or your partner is very codependent, which it's usually Cancer, but it could be your partner. And it's from lack of trust. You're not fully trusting the situation, you're not fully trusting this person. And I feel like this week you need to take a step back from love. For some reason, what I keep getting is that you need to take a step back so you can really look at the situation. Nine of Cups and Four of Swords. I feel that you need to be very careful when going out and partying this week. These cards actually suggest that you should stay in. So if you have any like Halloween plans, really think twice about going out. Is what I keep getting this week. Is that you would be happier being by yourself in your home reflecting. Leo. Crocus, cheerfulness. So your childlike energy is getting reignited this week. I feel like many of you Leos have been kind of down and very hard on yourself, and for some reason something clicks in your mind, and you turn on your Leo mode and you go back to this happy-go-lucky type of person that you usually are. I think there's been a lot of goals that you've set out this year and you are achieving them, but you may not be achieving them at the speed that you want to, and that probably has been bringing you down. Yeah, with this 10 of Swords. That's what I feel. But a change is coming. A change is coming, but I feel like you need to step outside of your comfort zone, do something fun, and take care of yourself this week. Maybe go to a spa this week, but I think you need to take a step back from all of your responsibilities, even if it's just for a few hours, and tend to yourself so you don't turn like this. And your love card this week is give your relationship a chance. I feel like for many of you, an ex is coming back, or if somebody that you've been tied to, dating, married to, in a long-term relationship with has been a bit difficult. It's been like kind of making you question and second guess this connection altogether. It's going to get better this week. I feel like you guys will be able to talk it out and come to some type of conclusion, agreement. Virgo. So you guys got Seropsis, always joyful. This week you need to lighten up, Virgo, is what I'm feeling. I think that Going out with friends, socializing, going to parties is exactly what you need this week. And you guys got relaxation. And I think that you're going to get some type of insight from spirit through your dreams, through meditation, on how to move forward on your life path. I think you're questioning your current job or just your path in general right now. And I feel like something is pulling at your heart, telling you you could be doing more with your life. And there's a reason for that. So your love card is deception, but I don't ever like leaving you with that. And separation. So I'm going to stop right there. I was going to pull a couple more, but I think this is self explanatory. So either you or your partner has not been honest about feelings. I just feel like one of you is further along in your feelings than the other person is. And I think that needs to be discussed. And it will be discussed very, very soon, which may lead to the separation. But know that if a separation does happen this week, it's for your best interest. I don't think it's forever. I'm going to pull one more card for you, Virgo. Yeah, it won't be forever. If a separation happens this week, I think that both of you, or one of you in particular, really needs to decide if this is a connection that you want. So you or that person, or both of you, can act accordingly. I feel like one of you or both of you was taking this relationship for granted. But there is chemistry and there is, hope. Yeah, with the star card, stay hopeful, stay childlike, have fun, go out and enjoy yourself, spend time by water, and dreams will be your guide this week. You'll be getting a lot of messages through dreams as well as through butterflies. Okay. Libra, multiple love cards wanted to come out for you, probably because Venus is in retrograde, and that is your ruling planet. Camellia, destiny. I'm going to read. For some reason, I've been called to read this one. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. So this is a strong law of attraction week, Libra. You can manifest this. If you are single, you can manifest your husband or your wife this week, or just a long-term partner that, is the one. You can manifest that, or you can start manifesting this partner. But it's all about changing your mindset. And for some reason, I feel like you know this, or it's coming to your attention who your life partner is. And it may not be the person you think it is. That goes for you single Libras. And then you guys got heart to heart conversations, true love, and engagement. Yeah, what I'm feeling is you're going to be surprised or blindsided because you may have been set on this person. You may have been dating this person for years. You may have been living with them. But I feel like for some reason, something's going to click in your head this week, Libra, that this may not be the person for you. And someone else is. It could be a friend. You may just start falling for a friend if you're a single Libra. I feel like there's like a plot twist in your love story this week. And it's going to happen through open and honest conversations with somebody. Okay. Scorpio, you got clematis, intelligence, and mental beauty. For many of you, I feel like you've been feeling as if you're not good enough for a certain career path. Maybe you've decided to go back to school and you just feel like this isn't the right subject for me. I'm not smart enough. I'm not going to be able to pass my test. I keep getting that you just don't feel good enough, Scorpio. But you are. You need to change. You need to change your outlook because you have the mental capacity to get through Look to your friends for guidance and just for hugs and support because they're going to be playing a huge role in your life this week. Six of coins. And let's look at the love cards, soulmate and children. So these go together is what I'm feeling. And Scorpio, if you are single, I feel like you will be meeting someone very soon who not only is your soulmate, but it could be someone that you settle down with or someone that might have kids or a dog. Kids or a dog. But they're going to be an earthy person, is what I'm getting. A very fair person. Someone that's like what you see is what you get. You won't have to second guess them. Sagittarius, you guys got asters, elegance, and patience. So you're going to have to be patient this week. Things are just not going to fall as you would like them to. So whatever you have planned, just remember that it's not going to go as planned this week. Sorry, it's just not going to, and that's okay. The Hermit. Yeah, something that you thought was going to happen this week is just not going to go as planned. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen this week. It's just gonna fall into place in a different way. I just keep getting that. And it's gonna disappoint you. But I strongly feel like it shouldn't. I strongly feel like this is a blessing in disguise. And you're getting something even better. So your love cards are playful and pleasure. Playfulness and pleasure. And they kind of go hand in hand. This is a very fun week for you, Sagittarius, in regards to love. Enjoy yourself and don't hold back. And and I feel like whoever you're around this week is just going to bring out the best in you. Capricorn, you guys got gratitude. Bellflower. So what I'm getting from this card is that I'm called to pull another one as well. Apple blossoms, choices, knowledge, and illumination. So I feel like you've been overlooking a situation. You've been downplaying either a romantic partner. You could be downplaying a you could be downplaying the job situation. I don't know. I just feel like you need to be a lot more thankful for what's in your life right now. You've been blessed with something and you're not giving it the attention that it deserves. So, yeah. For many of you, this is in regards to love. You guys got Four of Cups, the Chariot, Death, and Ace of Cups. The universe brought this to you. Yeah, look. Whoa. The universe brought this to you, this offer, this love, whatever, this connection, whatever it is. And I feel like you're not taking advantage of what is being put right in front of your face. And you guys got romantic feelings, trust, and truth. So the trust and truth, I feel like you're not honoring what your heart is telling you this week. And that's something that you really need to do. You need to go into your body. You need to go into your stomach, into your head, into your eyes, into your mind, into your emotions. You need to go through all of it and really ask yourself what you're feeling when it comes to this other person. Especially if you're undecided on this person, if they are right for you, if you want to continue on this path. Because I feel like they are, but you're not trusting your intuition enough when it comes to this. And like I said earlier, the veil is very, very thin right now, and you can honor the messages that are coming to you through yourself and through the spirit world. So now we are moving on to Aquarius. Anemone. Anticipation. So something is about to pop off. It's not going to pop off this week, is what I'm feeling. It's going to be next week. And it's going to be a shock to the system. For many of you, it's in regards to money. Uh, Something that you've done about, I don't know, a few months ago. It could be a project that you've done. It could have been a paper you sent off, an article, a piece of art, whatever you've done a few months ago. You're getting some type of recognition for it now. It could even just be a paycheck from it now. And it's going to light the way to a new career path. So, what I'm getting from these love cards, Aquarius, is that you need to take a risk when it comes to love. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like family is involved in this situation. And I feel like it's your family is stifling you from really having the love of your dreams, the love of a lifetime. And I think this week you need to take a risk when it comes to love, especially if you're casually dating people. Maybe, your family's pushing for one person and you really like another person. Go with what you're feeling. Don't let them control your life and rule your life, because you're going to end up unhappy. And what I'm feeling is that this person is just different from the normal type of person that you are dating, that you date, or that you've been with, and that's what makes things a little bit risky and uneasy. But I think if you take this risk, you're going to end up in a really good spot. Pisces, the final ones. Okay, Pisces. So I'm pulling this one first for you, Pisces. You guys got boundaries. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say no. And I think this week you're gonna have to say no to multiple people. I'm not sure why. It doesn't say why, but I just feel like you need to say no. And you know what that means, Pisces. So you got a Marilis, and it says determination and creative achievement. And what I'm getting from this is that you may just have to say no when it comes to your time. You may need to just focus back on what you have going on, certain projects, and just say no to people that are trying to steal you away and take you off of your path. Yeah, I feel like you just need to focus on your projects, focus on you, focus on getting your money up. And then your love cards, whoa, healing family issues, and maybe family that's trying to take up a lot of your time. You kind of have to let them know that you can't do it this week. Express your love and past life relationship. I think once you heal um, this family boundary issue, because that's what I'm getting, Pisces, you'll be able to attract certain love interests if you are single. And I feel like for many of you, it'll help you reconcile with someone from your past. I feel like maybe your family meddled in this connection and that broke you two apart. But I think if once you set boundaries with your family and let them know exactly how you feel, you'll attract this person back into your life. So that is it for the readings for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to pull one card from each deck for the collective. So what are we collectively feeling this week? Playfulness. So we all need to lighten up this week. It's Halloween week. Go out, have fun. Except for Cancer. I think I told Cancer to just chill if you can. And Ace of Staff. New ideas, new people. They're coming into your life for a reason. And they may not stay long with these retrogrades going on, but they're in your life for a reason. So appreciate the now. Revelation. Many of you are coming into your own, coming into your body more, coming into some type of revelation that this is the path I'm supposed to take. This is the person I'm supposed to be with. Your love card is getting to know each other. So with this revelation, we're not only getting to know ourselves better, but we're going to get to know, our partners better. And even if you have been in a relationship and married to this person for 20 years, I feel like there is a change going on in both of your lives. And it's kind of like you're dating all over again. You're getting to know each other again. So it's like electric week, a spark type of weeks. There's going to be some type of aha moment, and it's beautiful. So let's see what's going on this week in the stars. This past week with the full moon, it was pretty heavy. There was a lot of clearing, like so much clearing. It was crazy, guys. I know you guys felt it because I felt it so strongly. Okay, so this is the end of October. So Monday, today, Mercury is conjunct Jupiter. And so, like I said, this is a week of what? Revelations. With the Mercury conjunct Jupiter, we're starting off the week with a revelation, or it may come tomorrow. But I definitely feel that what we learn about ourselves or another person or a situation is going to expand our mind and help us move forward down our life path. I keep feeling that this is the week where we're really figuring out our life paths. So Tuesday, Mercury enters Sagittarius, which is all about understanding the big picture. And so with Mercury moving into Sagittarius, we're going to be moved to travel. We're going to be moved to try different foods and learn about different cultures, maybe even start learning a new language. And it's all to help us expand our mind. Even we may even decide to take a course, like a very short like workshop, but it's a good time to learn. And with Venus opposing Uranus on Wednesday and Venus moving into Libra, it hits another shocker. So Monday is a shocker day and Wednesday is a shocker day. And Monday is more about our mind and what we're learning and taking in. And Wednesday is about other people. About Wednesday is also about love because Venus is the planet of love and beauty. So I highly suggest not changing up your look on Wednesday because Venus is in retrograde right now. And when Venus is in retrograde, you should not alter your looks in any way. But I definitely feel that many of you guys are going to try and alter your look in some way. It could just be, makeup and stuff for Halloween because Halloween is Wednesday, but just be very careful about what you put on your skin and what you put on because um, it may harm you in some way. That's one thing I picked up intuitively. And with Venus opposite Uranus, something that you didn't see before in regards to love and the way you love, relationship patterns, maybe even the people that you choose to date, it's gonna click. And it may be through something someone has said to you, it may be through what an ex has said to you or will say to you that day, but something's just gonna click in your head and you're like, I'm done. I can't I can't maneuver my life like this anymore. And with Venus entering Libra, that it's going to be a time of, well, first and foremost, we're going backwards right now. So we are going over what has happened in the last couple months in regards to love and finances and partnerships. And this is the final countdown in regards to Venus retrograde because Venus will be going direct in a couple weeks, finally. And so you may hear from an ex, you may hear from the past in some way. For some of you, an old employer may reach out, but I wouldn't sign any contracts. I wouldn't even sign any contracts until December. But if you have to, I'd wait until Venus goes direct. So that is it for today's show. And I will be putting the crystal of the week on Instagram. So you guys have to follow me on Instagram at the Starry Eyes Show. And you guys can always email me too. Just check the box below and I'll have all the information there. So you can email me if you want me to cover any topics or go over anything special on this channel, I'm always up for suggestions and I'm open to anything that you guys share with me. So feel free to reach out. I'd love to talk to you. And I will be back next week with another Magical Monday. Bye.